sat at tables with sages, wandered through the mazes, looking for a place to call home.
Hey everybody, welcome to your reading. This is going to be called the After Eclipses, the October Eclipses Afterglow, I believe. That's what I heard before I came to do this reading. The Five of Cups is what popped out, and it really is. It's a refusal to see that the shadows and the sadness are actually gone. It's if this little girl would just open her eyes, remove her hand from her eyes, she would see that she has these two cups standing. So what a message. The spirit is saying that you have been through the storms of the October eclipses, and it's time to just open your eyes and see that the sun is shining. The past is gone. The birds are singing, and you can embrace love now. Let's see what else we get. Yep, it's the world, because it's a new world. It literally is a new world for you who had this video pop up in their feed. It's a new world that is saying goodbye to just being afraid to look. It's no longer helpful for you to hide because there's nothing to fear. You're entering a new world. It's yours for the taking. Two of Pentacles. Yeah, this card has shown up a lot lately. It's a decision for one that needs to be made. And it's kind of saying it's time to dance. It's time to dance your life into being. Weird messages are coming through. And judgment, yes, you will be judged fairly. You will be judged, you know. The spirit is saying there's a call, there's a horn blowing, you know, there's a song singing you out of this coffin, out of stagnation, out of death. You know, you have died and been reborn. That's just what the cards are saying, and it's a fact. It's what's been going on with these two October eclipses. You're leaving the sadness and the past behind and walking into a new world where you're going to dance your way through life instead of just drudge through it. You know, it's a decision in mind to grab onto the light, because the entire universe is calling you out of your slumber, of your sleep, of your grave, of your sadness. Eight of Cups. You've been in the shadows long enough, and you are leaving whatever has been before to walk away and find the missing cup, you know, which is your spark, your excitement, your joy, inspiration. And underneath that, I believe I saw the star, my favorite card in the deck, because it is the card of healing. So nothing you've done has been in vain. It's all been for the healing of the past, the hurt that you've been through, the darkness, the shadows. You're coming into a new world where there is proof that you're loved, proof that you're healed, proof that you can uncover your eyes. Nothing is going to be too much for you to look upon. You have grown. You know, you have come into a new state of mind and a new desire for for what is good. You have that desire that's leading your way. And the whole universe is coming up underneath you to support you. Yeah, judgment. So I have judgment clarifying the 5 of Cups. The past has been judged. You are innocent and you can let it go. So you have judgment twice in this reading, the first card and the last judgment. It's a rebirth. You can see in this card that, she's letting go of the old skin and ascending. She's being called out of the old and into the new. And you have the 2 of Pentacles twice, okay? So this is saying that you are passersby of the world. You have worked on your mind. You've made a decision to come in. You've already made the decision to come into peace. You've already made the decision that you want peace more than anything else. So your life is now going to be a dance, which means it's going to be guided with you choosing to link in with the divine. It's going to be a divine flow. The 2 of Pentacles twice, the judgment twice. The Queen of Cups, you've surrendered. You've surrendered to divine. You're allowing your life to happen. Yes, you still have you do have certain ideas of what it's supposed to look like, and that's getting shattered day by day, but you are coming into the light. You know it. You're surrendering to that light. Your heart is opening. This is a cup that represents emotions. Look at the hands. It's like, okay, I give up, which is what is needed. There's a need to give up the struggle. And here we see the struggle. So we've been talking about this card for months now. It's the temptation to see yourself as bound when you're not. And you're not bound, and you're not trapped, and you're not a prisoner. 5 of Swords, again, conflict in the mind that's not actually real. This guy in the background is free, and so is this guy here. So there is an addiction to conflict. It's the problem of the whole world. It's there's an addiction to drama, to conflict. But you have made a decision that you want to break that addiction, and you have been judged fairly because you have put in the work, in the effort to release yourself from conflict. So that star is healing, the King of Wands and the Empress. So the courage to go for what excites you, and the certainty that you will achieve peace, love, happiness, and birth a new world. That is what you're doing with this Empress and the world. So you're birthing a new world where you live in a state of compassion, where you live in consistent, you're nurturing the things that matter to you, and you're not worrying anymore about what other people think should matter to you, or what other people think you're supposed to be like or be. You're really coming into your own. I mean, the whole journey here on this plane on Earth is to recognize our individual uniqueness, that our God-given love, to express ourselves in our own unique way. This has been covered over by parents and teachers and institutions and things we think we're supposed to do. But this reading is saying that you are healing all of those expectations that you've put upon yourself, that others have put upon you. And you're saying, okay, yes, I tried it so many different ways. I've tried to do it the way I thought it should be done. I've tried to do life the way I thought others expected of me. But you're coming into the fact that you know that you're just a child of God here to learn, and to follow your heart is the whole journey. It's learning to follow your heart, making mistakes and finding out what resonates for you and what does not resonate for you. And underneath the star, I have the 6 of Wands. So you are succeeding in becoming your own individual, unique, beloved child of God. And how you choose to express that is going to be very different for each one of you. So the Spirit is saying, find your own unique way to express your love. And just come into it so fully with an open heart, an open mind, and no expectations. And yeah, the peace of God, excitement, love, and life is what awaits you. So this is the other side of those two October eclipses. This is the afterglow. It's the Six of Wands, victory, success after challenge. Look at that moon above her. She's riding in on her horse and she's being recognized for her efforts. The spirit is recognizing your efforts. Good job. Keep going. Those are the messages I have for you, and I'll see you next time.
I've worshipped gods made of paper. We're looking for a savior.